know, once again, I thank you so much. I thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Members of the prominent social clubs took turns to celebrate the nonagenarian icon with moving tribute. These included the Lagos Lawn Tennis Club, represented by its president, Mr. Deyinka Adewusi. Chairman of the Yoruba Tennis Club, Engineer Olaomi Gaspar, led other esteemed members as they paid tribute to the celebrants. Also, members of the Island Club, led by Omoba Dr. Rotimi Martins, as well as representatives of the Association of Friends, ASO, led by Publicity and Social Secretary Alhaji Aliyu Muhammad Ulurotimi, and members of the Lagos Country Club, led by its president, Mr. Seyi Adewumi, all shared their goodwill messages and heartfelt tributes.
Thank you so much, Baba, for being a father to us, for being our benefactor, and for being there for us at all times. In the sand of time, you have etched your name, you have already been put and written as a name so special in the club that is etched on the marble and gold. We really appreciate you, sir. Congratulations once again, sir. Happy birthday and many happy returns.
You are an icon in the Nigerian gaming industry. A major game changer. Most people don't know that the successes we have today in the gaming industry because you are courageous to introduce what is happening today, digitalization in the gaming industry. And that has changed the entire landscape of the gaming industry. And we have what we call a pure water. Everybody now wants to practice and get into the gaming industry. But they have got asked how you did it. Once again, congratulations on that, Baba.
Baba, you have made the Island Club your number one among the phantom of distinguished club you belong to. And we in turn are profoundly proud of you for your unwavering loyalty, your quiet strength, and your legendary generosity. You are more than a trustee. You are a pillar, a patriarch, and a living legacy. As you celebrate your 90th remarkable year, we celebrate not just a man, but an institution with an institution. It is our earnest prayer that the Almighty will continue to bless you abundantly and grant you more fruitful years in radiant health, unbroken strength, and overflowing joy, so that your life may continue to guide generation present and yet to come. On behalf of the Peacock family, the management committee and the entire membership of Island Club, Nigeria Premier Social Club since 1943, we rise to salute your enduring grace, your indomitable spirit, and your towering distinction. Happy 90th birthday to our trustee of all times, Baba Jebu of distinction.
The high point of the evening came with the cutting of the magnificent 90th birthday cake, supervised by Chief Mrs. Nike Akonde, amid cheers and applause.
Thank you. You can see the grace of God in the life of our Papa. So I'm going to spell.
The Adebutu children and grandchildren soon took to the dance floor, joined by family, friends, and guests in an outburst of joy as Chief Commander Ebenezer Obey filled the hall with electrifying classics that kept everyone dancing deep into the night. It was indeed a day of thanksgiving, laughter, and celebration of a legend whose life continues to touch countless others through love, generosity, and unshakable faith in God. On Sunday, October 19th, 2025, the serene town of Iperemo in Ogun State was filled with songs of praise and gratitude as an interdenominational pre-90th birthday thanksgiving and celebration of God's multiple blessings upon the life of Sir Dr. Kessington Adebutu CFR, the Odole Odua of the Source, was held at the historic Wesley Methodist Cathedral at Kesson. The grand Thanksgiving service, officiated by a distinguished cadre of clergymen, was a magnificent expression of reverence, grace, and heartfelt appreciation to God for a man whose life has been defined by faith, philanthropy, and impact. The celebrant, Sir Dr. Kessington Adebutu, attended the service in the warm company of his beloved wife, Olori Koforola Adebutu, his children, led by Honorable Dr. Oladipupo Adebutu, and other members of the Adebutu dynasty, joined by a galaxy of eminent personalities cutting across political, royal, business, and religious circles. The cathedral was graced by the Governor of Ogun State, His Excellency Prince Dr. Dakwa Abiodun, CON, and his deputy, Her Excellency Engineer Noimot Salako Yedele, former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, SAN, former governors of Ogun State, Aremo Olusegun Oshoba, and Otumba Senator Gbenga Daniel, accompanied by his wife, Yeye Olufunke Daniel, Chief Mrs. Bola Obasanjo, wife of the former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Also in attendance were Ambassador Sharafaddin Tunji Shola, former Nigerian High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, renowned broadcaster and chairman and CEO of Biscon Communications, Prince Bisiolatilo, Are Kola Oyefeso, and a distinguished college of royal fathers led by His Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Babatunde Adewale Ajayi, CFR, the Akarigbo and paramount ruler of Remoland, as well as white-cap chiefs representing the Oba of Lagos, His Royal Highness Oba Dr. Rilwan Akiolu. Also present were members of notable social clubs, including the Island Club, Yoruba Tennis Club, and the Lagos Lawn Tennis Club, alongside members of other distinguished social clubs. The service began with a solemn processional hymn, followed by the purpose of gathering and a symbolic parade by the church brigade in honor of the celebrant. Bible readings were taken from the books of Jeremiah, 2 Timothy, and the Gospel of Luke, paving the way for a deeply inspiring homily delivered by His Grace, the Most Reverend Adegbemi Adewale. He described Sir Dr. Kessington Adebutu as a man whose 90 years on earth exemplify compassion, generosity, and unwavering faith, adding that his life is a living proof of the divine promise that a righteous man flourishes and bears fruits in abundance.
Today we gather not just to mark Baba Ijebu's 90, but to celebrate a legacy built on compassion, generosity, and unwavering faith. I stand here to testify that in the last 17 years, consistently, I've been part of Baba Ijebu's celebration. Not only that, out of these 17 years, I have preached 14 years of it. Baba Ijebu has not only lived long, he has lived well. And I know you will all agree with me, his wealth has not been hoarded, but poured out like oil upon the wounds of hurting generations. He has clothed the naked, he has fed the hungry, he has educated the poor, and he has lifted the downtrodden. At one of his birthday, we had to come and dedicate a block of classrooms in this primary school here. And he promised to buy uniform for all the students of that primary school because he attended the school. Àwọn èèyàn tó mọ rírì ohun tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe. For all this, I think you owe God that heart of thanksgiving. You owe God that heart of gratitude. Mo sọ mo ní bíi 19 years ago ni mo ti ń wà ní celebration